Yeah, yeah. This 5 minutes is too short. I've been noticing here then, principals are exhausting 5 minutes. They talk, why? Because they've got too much to say about the partnership we have with these beautiful people from the corporate world. And we end up exhausting 5 minutes, and then you are left with only 1 minute to say. And I'm sure my principals, my colleagues are going to agree with me on that one. Yes, first of all, then I'm not going to talk about my first experiences, how I joined PFP, how I was recruited. But however, I'm finding it tempting to mention a few things. First of all, to you, Jackie. Thank you very much. You're such a wonderful person. When one comes into the space of PFP, you don't know, you're coming in with a lot of questions, doubts, fears, blah, 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 but you've got your own way of getting through to each one of us to be what we are today. Now we are able to express ourselves freely. We have learned a lot from you. I'm not going to forget your little presence that we always get after each and every interaction. To the circle at large, you are such a bunch of wonderful family members. Not to me only, but to each one of us. The contribution you have made to me as a person and to each one of us is amazing. That experience will always be with me. I will always take it with. And whatever I'm doing, when I'm faced with some challenges, I would sit in that corner and somebody's speech will come to me, say, I remember Pro saying, oh, this is what I'm facing now. Oh yeah, Pro, this is what he said when he was facing this. So each one of you contributed meaningfully to me, guys. I thank you all. To this gentleman here, I found a brother here. I found everything. You are such a wonderful person, Dan. Your character. I remember when we first met, I don't know whether I was coming hard on you or what, because I was capitalizing on your character. You're humble, a little bit shy, but very clever and a very good listener. Dan will always listen to me when I'm talking to him like he is doing right now. And he will be digesting whatever I'm saying. Thank you for being a good listener. And thanks for everything that you have done for me. And then we started the journey. When you come to my school, you can't see much that we have worked on. But there is a lot that we are working on. There is a lot that we have already achieved, but you can't see it. You know, when we come as principals, we came with a baggage of things, and we are expecting these, practical things to see. But when I came to Dan and said, oh, hold on, let us plan first. In terms of planning, we have done wonders, which is going to make it very much easy and quick to execute whatever we have planned. The document that we are developing, which is talking to infrastructure, which is talking to human resource or human development, which is talking to curriculum, which is talking to the sources of finance, sourcing of finance. There's a wonderful job that we are doing there. There is my school. I'm looking at it there. Thank you, Dan. And the 5-year plan that we are working on, it's wonderful. I'm not going to take much time. When I came here, I remember, Jackie, you asked me, what do I want? I remember, if you can go back to my journal, I said, I wanted only one thing. I said I wanted the skill of networking. Over and above the skill of networking that I've already achieved, I've achieved a lot. The skill of networking has already started to work for me. I've got partnership already now with Clifton boys, which is now taking my school internationally. Okay? I'm not going to talk about that now because the time is not allowing. I've found a family. That was another achievement, okay? The affirmation that I'm getting. Yeah, for now, let me stop at that because of time. But yeah, I don't know whether I've done much to let me stop at that before I say
Well, thank you, Nchansha, and thank you, everybody. I think it's a year later. Time sometimes just confuses us as human beings sometimes. Whether it stands still when you're having difficulty and it flies when you're having fun. It's been an amazing time. I've been in quite a few journeys, but I think certain things happen in your life at the right time sometimes. You don't plan it. And to me, it was life-changing in many ways, is that, you know, I'm used to doing things in a particular way, but this journey has taught me to just be still for a while. And I've got this new sort of mantra I told Jackie about, just take it easy then. Because I have a tendency of trying and fix everything. And this journey was about more thought, more reflection. And the one word I was thinking coming here today was, what was the achievement and what is the way forward? For us, it was a journey of resilience, and a journey of resilience to come, because we built a certain level of resilience, I think, and that was my objective. Resilient to shock, resilient to the environment, to whatever gets thrown at you, that you're able to stop and think and work it through. And together with Jackie, we've built that ability to have rapport, but resilience is key, because this is what destroys value. When you get things coming at you at such a pace or unplanned, you tend to just throw the towel in sometimes, lose your focus. As a country, we're battling with that as well. Economically, we're battling. So to survive this is about resilience. And it's been an amazing journey that you've taken the shocks I've thrown at you, which is good. I've taken you out of your comfort zone, which is amazing. The ability just to stand aside and forward think were some of the things we did. We were taught how to think better, but applying it is something else. I think we're doing that very well. I'm very happy about it. I think our triads have been amazing. Thank you, Jackie, for the brainstorming and so on, listening to stuff that I end up talking about that, you know, most people don't want to listen about, but thank you for listening to that. I think we have a good vision for the future of our children and the ability to skip certain stuff which you wanted. And Slansla's dream when we started was, I want a connected school. And that connected meant to him, it's still his vision, was to link his school to the internet. But 12 months later, that's only one strip of the connection. We've developed a web of connections, what a connected school means, to the community, to the teachers, to the children, to other schools, to us. You know, so the connected school was a good term, but initially it was very singular. So that we will do, but the connections we've developed here has been just amazing. I'm really touched by this journey, and it's changed me individually to just, you know, be more humble and understand that there's so much more to be done. So for us, this year was our planning year. So we've got many years to achieve the objectives we plan, and I plan to be there all the time and remain a sponsor to that school and make sure we implement what we started. So thank you for that. Thank you, Jackie, for entertaining us and for your warm attitude and for listening so well. I think we've all benefited immensely.
Sure.